What's going on, Sports Wars? This is Ryan with RK Outpost and geeksandgamers.com, and we don't have too much going on in sports right now with the worldwide crisis currently going on. However, we do have a couple things in the future that have yet to be delayed or canceled or anything like that. One of those being the Olympics, the 2020 Tokyo Olympics. But it looks like we have a 4-week deadline right now, and we're going to know whether or not we're going to continue ahead with the Olympics as scheduled. Right now, it's supposed to take place July 24th through August 9th. Whether it stays that way is yet to be determined. You have a lot of different groups calling for it to be delayed. USA Swimming has called for it to be delayed. Some of the UK Olympic officials have called for it to be delayed because they can't see a way where they can adequately train all the people that need to be trained during that time. So we have here, you can see this headline. IOC, so International Olympic Committee, sets 4-week deadline on games decision. The IOC announced Sunday that it will make a decision whether to postpone the 2020 Tokyo Games at some point in the next 4 weeks. And then here is that statement. IOC will, in full coordination and partnership with Tokyo 2020 Organizing Committee, Japanese authorities, and Tokyo Metro, start detailed discussions to complete its assessment of the rapid development of the worldwide health situation and its impact on the Olympic Games, including the scenario of postponement. They're going to finalize these discussions in the next 4 weeks and greatly appreciates all these other people in the Games planning. Sunday's statement is the first one on the record from the IOC confirming that the Olympics could be postponed despite weeks of strong assurances that the Games would go forward as planned. And whether or not things are okay in Tokyo at that time is really like kind of a smaller consideration when you think about the rest of the world. Like imagine athletes in Italy trying to train right now with what's going on in the rest of Europe is pretty crazy, as well as what's going on here in the United States. It does seem to be escalating. So you can definitely see why all of these corporations or why all of these specific committees would have an issue with going forward as planned. The IOC emphasized that a cancellation of the games would not solve any of the problems or help anyone, therefore cancellation is not on the agenda. This follows public calls the past 2 days by USA Swimming and USA Track and Field, as well as Global Athlete, that the games should be postponed amid the worldwide pandemic. As the world unites to limit the spread of the virus, the IOC must do the same, Global Athlete said in a news release. So they are under a lot of pressure from different nations and different corporations to actually delay this. Will it happen? If I was a betting person, which I am, I would say yes. I think that it will be postponed because this is so big and so many nations involved, and it's been such a strain on those nations and the people training. I don't think it's realistic for it to go forward, but that's just my opinion. It looks like we're going to come to an official decision within the next 4 weeks, but I want to get that news to you guys. Do you think that the Olympics is going to go ahead as planned, or do you foresee a situation where it's going to be postponed for a couple months at the very least? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure you subscribe to Sports Wars, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there. We'll talk to you guys later.